Hello, this is Kyle with 9V Audio, and this video will preview some of the sounds and features of our release, Pop Rock Guitars. Pop Rock Guitars has been designed as an ultra-flexible Rex-based loop library and can be used in any Rex loop player like Stylus RMX or Reason's Dr. Rex player, and most major sequencers also support the format. We've also provided the loops in the acidized wave and Apple loop format. The purpose of this video is to give you a brief overview of the collection as well as demonstrate a few techniques that will allow you to get the most out of the loops. We'll be looking at pop rock guitars from within Stylus RMX, but most of the features we highlight apply to all of the loops, no matter the format. Pop Rock Guitars is organized into 16 song suites and 14 toolbox suites. Each suite has an A, B, and C part for every song section, with 3 different guitars playing 3 distinct parts. For the first example, I've loaded the A suite into RMX's first channel and B and C into channels 2 and 3. I've also panned the part so we can hear what's going on. You can of course mix the parts however you wish. For RMX users, Pop Rock Guitars comes with multi-patches that will automatically load the A, B, and C parts of a suite, with the B parts panned hard left and C hard right. I'll load the set jacked. As with the previous example, I'm using RMX's Groove Mode, which allows me to trigger the loop sets from a single note on my keyboard. As an additional tip, I've set up the sequencer to send my MIDI keyboard signal to RMX's channels 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. In this video, I'm using Sonar 8, and this is achieved by setting each of Stylus's MIDI tracks to receive MIDI input on channel 1 and activating the MIDI input echo on each track. Most sequencers offer similar functionality but may achieve it in slightly different ways. Of course, you don't have to do this, but with this library, it's an easy way to preview or jam with all 3 parts at once. You can see which notes I'm playing by watching the icon move on the visual keyboard. Here we go. One of the great features of this library is the tempo flexibility. Because this is part of our BPM Flex series, you can use any of the Rex-based loops in any Rex host or player at a very wide range of tempos without any artificial stretching. The loops we just listened to were playing at 132 beats per minute. I'll now slow it down to 90. I'll demonstrate this again with the Milestone suite, first at 135 and then again at 90. There's also a toolbox section that was created using the B and C guitar sounds. These sets feature slides, chromatically sampled major and minor chords, and a collection of straight-ahead strummed eighth-note power chords. These are all geared to supplement any of the song suites or to build the foundation of a song. Take a listen. I hope you've enjoyed watching our product walkthrough of Pop Rock guitars. If you have questions about anything you've seen or heard, or questions about other 9V Audio releases, please feel free to email us at info@9voltaudio.com. Thanks.